Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr, and this time again before or in the mission briefing, because we are playing a mission I haven't played. I don't know whether I played a Panic Room mission before, at least not on this channel, and I'm just here to go through the objectives pretty quick. Objectives: a VIP is hiding behind an armored door, but the enemy is trying to get in. Your task is to reach him in time and then escort him to safety. Reach the VIP before it's too late. Take the VIP to the extraction point.
Sensory stimuli link has been established. Subject in severe distress identified. Hostiles are attempting forced entry to the vault where subject is located. Vault integrity compromised. Termination is imminent without Inquisitorial assistance.
And we of course will try to do our best. As you can see, guys, this is a... holy crap. This is a mission with a power rating of 312. And since a couple of episodes, this is actually the first one where we are... oh, come on, take it down. Where we are at a negative rating, which I mean with that we deal less damage because of our lesser power rating, plus the enemy against us deal plus 10% damage, and that is pretty damn crazy if you have already seen how quickly we've lost our HP there. Nice, and we wasted our Cyclone missile launcher strike there. That of course is not really good, although I have to say I never thought about that, but the autogun seems to be quite good against armored targets as well. I always was under the impression that the pistols would do way more damage there, but I guess I was a little wrong there. That is quite nice to finally know that. So let me first of all get rid of the smaller targets here, because weirdly enough they do their damage as well if they just want to. We can't even engage them. As you can see, we lose our HP so quickly. I even hope that we are going to make it in time. I don't even know whether they said there's a time limit. I don't see a bar here. I know at one point at the beginning of the alpha version there was a mission, I think, was it a assassination or a hunt? I think an assassination, where you had a time limit and at the beginning there was no progress bar. So I'm not certain whether that is a bug here as well, or whether that's actually on purpose, or the time limit hasn't been activated by now. I do not know. If you of course know that, guys, leave me a comment and explain me. As I always say, feedback is always much appreciated, so keep it coming. He's down. That is good for us and bad for him, I guess. What of course would be nice to find some inoculators, and with that I of course do not mean the item, I of course mean the medical resupply, because I think we are going to, what the hell, going to need them quite often. And that is a weird thing there. I don't know whether they have... I have the feeling that the HP of the Black Legion traitor marines is actually going down way more quickly than their shielding is going down. That is a little weird, but I accept it. As I said before in one of the last episodes, I still do not understand why the Black Legion are the only traitor legionaries here which actually have a shielding. The other guys, the other Havocs or Marinas, do not have that, and I think that is a, I don't want to say unfair, but a little weird that these are the only guys who have that. Maybe? No, I'm pretty sure in the 40k background the Black Legion doesn't have personal shielding on each of and every single Black Legion legionary. That would be a little weird.
Die, unclean.
And that's another thing, I don't know, you know, why do I get it that Marines or rebels, whatever, can be possessed, and if you kill them they spawn demons. Still, what I do not like at all is that actually the turrets, the stationary turrets there, the enemy turrets are spawning demons. I think that doesn't feel good, I think, but maybe that's just my personal opinion there. That may be, of course. So let's retreat for now. Oh, I did a little mistake there. I actually thought I had taken a inoculator, but I didn't. Weird enough. But we take it right now. I think that is now important. Although we can die 3 times. There you see it, how the difficulty is actually increased here. I can't take the beating of 2 Chaos Legionaries. That's a little weird. And in other mission types, which are a little, I don't want to, yes, actually easier is the right thing to say here. You get it, you can take the 3 legionaries shooting at you, and here you just get a beating, as you have seen with me right there. Maybe the thing is you have to move a little bit. Maybe when they are shooting like that, they are stationary and are doing a little bit more damage to you. Does that sound logic at all? I don't know. But maybe the thing is, what I need to get used to is keep moving, shoot, move, which reminds me a little bit of the incredible adventures of Van Helsing, where you had, or at least that was the style I was playing the game. And I am definitely no pro gamer at all, guys, but there I had to stutter step, shoot and fall back, shoot, fall back, shoot, fall back, and I needed to kite the enemies because I couldn't stand a couple of shots of the enemies. And here I don't know whether you can, if you move you are not being hit. I sometimes have the feeling. I'm of course can't tell you whether that is just a weird little feeling of mine or whether that is really true. So I guess this time it's not bad to take some cover. But the good part is we have some support, I already see. And that helps. Oh crap, that I didn't want to do.
Objective met. Transport the specimen to the marked coordinates for evacuation.
So, okay, that's the specimen. And it is a psyker. Alright, good to know. I know that... How are they called? There are quite heavy enemy psychers called condemned psychers. I think these are women as well. Of course, nothing against women, but that is just something I was thinking about, because I think they look the same and they can do quite a ton load of damage. Okay, let's get him down. And let's kill the surroundings, because any enemy at hand, of course, does bonus damage. Not bonus damage, but every damage we receive here I do not want to have. And that's crazy if you think about that the traitor marines here have around 4000 HP and that the rogue psyker here has 8000. That just doubles the amount of space marines in this game. That's quite funny. Of course, you can always argue that the Psyker, through some spell, has increased his resistance, whatever, so that you can, on the other side, always do. I like the little wallies there, and then the enemies just explode. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Let's see whether we can go through here without engaging the enemies up on the left. Then I will take out the skulls. What I think is quite cool, there was a time where I was running into every skull available, or in every bloody trap there was available. I don't know whether I think a little bit they've changed the locations of the skulls or the traps. Now you can, in my opinion, see them a little bit more easy, and they are not as, how do I say that, not as hidden as they've been before. Maybe they're tweaked a little bit there. That of course would be absolutely amazing, or I just, after 1.5 years, just adjusted to it. That would be nice as well. So that can't be it, can it? That can't be it. That would have been too easy. Well.
Operation complete. Subject retrieved in adequate condition. A most unlikely achievement. End of log.
To be honest, I did not expect that. I have a little feeling that the Psycho there, the objective we needed to do, the escorting, the Psycho in and for itself didn't get any damage from the enemies. We didn't run into huge groups of enemies. That I guess was a little lucky for us as well. So that made the mission a little more easy. So we have reached level 1 influence in the Lacone system. Nice. We have received a reward. We will take a look at that soonish if I can find it. Ah yeah, guys, and I cleared out our inventory a little bit in the last episode, so in the off, that is what I wanted to say. So 36, okay, that's no upgrade at all. And anything else, anything else, anything else? Frag grenades we have here. I'll take them. Not only they increase our power rating, but I've been talking about AoE damage in the last episode, and with that we have it. And that, guys, now leads us to the end of this episode. And as usual, I really thank you for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hopefully will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.